Hello, my name is Nicholas Santiago, and I was, the primary creative force behind Evolve or Die. I know that a lot of times we do press or we talk about the band in general, but I wanted to take a time to kind of dissect the songs, and I thought it would be kind of cool to do a little commentary track for each song on Evolve or Die, starting with Just Another Sinner. So, Just Another Sinner. I think it was definitely in the group of the first like 4 or 5 that I wrote, for the album. Strong female vocal. Right now you're hearing Carrie Hagendorfer, who played Veronica Jade in the band, do the vocal. She does the singing here. Originally, it was actually first done by a Chicago singer, Meredith McKenzie, who has a fantastic voice. She's very gorgeous, great voice, and just kind of came in and knocked it out. The only reason that I didn't keep her takes in the finished product was because I wanted to keep the bandmates that were going to be performing on stage on the album, if I could, and Meredith was not in the band at that point. We were just kind of collaborating and saying, like, okay, I wrote this female part and I want you to do it. Because I did the original version, and I just felt like it was strange to have a guy singing those parts. So... yeah, I had Natalie Abel came in and did it. She played Ava Weiss for a while, and I felt really good about it. I felt like it had a good flow. And then Carrie came in and just kind of knocked it out of the park, in my opinion. The song in and of itself, I think, was kind of lyrically kind of dealing with various forms of addiction. Not necessarily drug addiction, but sex addiction or... really being consumed by the idea of having to be with someone or a part of a relationship, So there are different layers of addiction. And the album itself had a strong relationship overtone. I wanted to tell a story about people and how they interact with each other in general. Musically, I think it took probably, a couple of days to write the lyrics for it. There's an older version out there somewhere that... had a lot of different lyrics and a lot of different vocal melodies that I just kept refining over time into this one uniformed idea. Musically, I wanted it to kind of have a beat that was like, doom, snap, kind of like that We Will Rock You kind of vibe to it, something that was anthemic without being overplayed, if that makes sense. And just like every song on the album, I wanted it to have a strong electronica presence, and not necessarily have to adhere to a, rock format. The song was originally performed on stage at the House of Blues for IMFest 2010 as Digital Mindy. So it was one of the first tracks in Digital Mindy's follow-up to Meet Mr. Agitator. And I ended up changing the band format back then, and, I wanted to start V is for Villains, and this song was a logical choice to go there with me. Justin Abair was the first person to perform it on drums, and I think really kind of helped me redefine it, even though all of the drums on the album were programmed by hand by me using BFD. So that's it.